What's up everybody, this is Alex with GuitarForce.com, and as the title says, today we're going to take a look at Jimi Hendrix's song called Freedom. And this lesson is based upon two versions. One is from the studio album and the second is from the Isle of Wight concert. And if you haven't checked out the concert, Isle of Wight, I would highly suggest you do that. The whole concert is just amazing, and this song in particular, you know, it's just incredible. And the reason why I did this kind of hybrid thing with two versions is because, as you may know, the studio version has actually two guitars, and the Isle of Wight is one, obviously, and some parts of the song are suited better to play with just one guitar if you want to play with one guitar. So that's why I did this kind of hybrid thing between the two versions. Also, I'm gonna be posting a cover, a playthrough of this song. I'm gonna post a link on the screen, and I would suggest you check that out because I'm just gonna be playing one guitar so you can see exactly how the parts are played and how they are put together. And also regarding this, the length of this video, it's gonna be probably pretty long, so if it's too long I might just cut it up in two and like make two parts, or just take out the solo you know, separately. We'll see how it goes, or I might just put it all in one video, so we'll see how it goes. And another thing, the tuning for this song is gonna be in E flat, so you will have to drop down half a step on all the strings if you want to play alone. And basically that's it. Let's go for the close-up and start the lesson. Okay, so the intro from the studio version goes like this. Okay, so here we start off with C sharp power chord. Then we go low E open 2/4. Then we play the second fret of the A string. Then we play. So that would be again the C sharp power chord twice. Then we play B once, and then we play 2/16 notes on the C sharp power chord again. So together, when you put them together, it sounds like this. Okay, so in the Isle of Wight he did similar thing, but it goes like this. So he would play, instead of the power chord, he would just play the single notes. And the only chord he would play, it would be C sharp 7 sharp 9 at the end when he's playing the 2/16 notes. So instead of 16th notes and the power chord, he would play the C sharp 7 sharp 9. Alright, so the next part goes like this. I'm gonna show now the version from the Isle of Wight. So it goes like this. Alright, so here he would play a C sharp 7 sharp 9, you know, kind of funky rhythm. And then he would slide on the D string from the 4th fret to the 6th, and then add on the G string the 4th fret, and the B and high E open. So it would be like that. And during the whole song he would use this chord quite a lot. Alright, so the first part. Second part. So now he would play the C sharp 9, like that, and he would slide on the D string up to the 8th fret, and then add the G string at the 6th fret. So he would get this sound. Alright, so together. Then he would play, which is again C sharp 7 sharp 9, and this time he would slide on the A string to the 7th fret and play the high E and the B strings open, like that. So, and then he would play again C sharp 9, and this time he would slide first. Again, he would do the same slide, this sound, but he would slide first on the G string to the 6th fret, and then add the D string at the 8th fret, like that. So together, one more time. Alright, now on the studio record he would do similar thing. He would play the C sharp 7 sharp 9 chord. Sometimes you can hear this chord, which is basically the same but different voicings. So he would play. Now he would slide again on the A string to the 7th fret, and this time he would play the 6th fret of the G string, like that. So he would be. Then the second time he would play again the C sharp 7 sharp 9 chord, or if you omit the major third, it would be C sharp minus 7. You know, so he would use a lot of different chords and voicings and so on. But the second time he would use, you know, this 6th, which is a slide on the G from 4th to 6th, and then add on the high E the 6th fret again. So, like that. Alright, so you can, as you can see, you know, you can vary the chords, but the slides are pretty much the same on the studio version. Okay, so after that we go into the verses, and in the Isle of Wight he would just vamp on the C sharp 7 sharp 9 chord. You know, this kind of thing. On the studio version he would do these variations. He would play the C sharp 7 sharp 9, so he would play the first part of the bar C sharp 7 sharp 9, and then he would add the C sharp 9 chord. Alright? Like that. And sometimes he would play another variation. He would just slide the G and the B string as you hold the C sharp 7 sharp 9 like that. He would just slide these, you know, one step up, like that. So the G string would be on the 6th fret and the B string would be on the 7th fret, like that. So he would play this first verse like that, and then he would go to chorus, the first chorus, which has a lot of variations. But basically, now we're playing E major chord. Sometimes he plays it the whole chord. Sometimes he would play just the high B and high E and the B strings open. And basically, in the Isle of Wight, he would, as he sings, freedom and stuff like that, he would just actually would play the same notes, same pitch, doubling up with the guitar. So he would play, freedom, that's what I want now, and stuff like that. So, he would play it around here, around this pentatonic area, so it's easier. And he would use different, like I said, in the Isle of Wight, he would just double up the voice. And in the studio version, he would play around again, maybe sometimes doubling up the voice, sometimes just throwing in different feels, like this one. It's on the 11th fret, G and the B strings, bend up, release to 9, hammer on again, and then 11th fret on the D. And he would use things like that. And also, he would use quite a lot this chord, like I said before. So he might play. Things like that, and also using this chord, which is again from the C sharp 7 sharp 9, G string at the 6th fret, and B string at the 7th. So he would switch around, change a lot, play different variations. And so on. So that's the first verse. After our chorus, then we go into the break again, kind of intro. So he would play. Again we're playing around the C sharp 7 sharp 9 chord, but this time he moves it up into this area and he plays something like this. So we slide into the 10th fret, 9th fret position, right again where the C sharp minor pentatonic is, and he would play it here, using thumb around the neck, with these 3 notes, and also including the high strings of the chord. And he would play this for a bar and a half, and then he plays an F sharp first inversion, so he would play, which is we slide on the A string from the 11th fret to 13, and then just playing the G, B, D, G and the B strings at the 11th fret. So it would be the F sharp chord with the first inversion. So he would play. And sometimes just playing this part of the F sharp chord instead of going like that, slide. So just keep your ears open and try to emulate what he's doing. So let me play a little bit one more time so you can hear what's going on. So. He plays this for the second verse as well. And then we go into the second chorus, which is basically the same. We go into the E major and add in the fills. Okay? So after that, we go into the break, which goes like this. That's the first part. And in the Isle of Wight, he would play the power chords. So it would start with E, then F sharp, so he would play twice. Then you can add the dead strings. So we would play E, F sharp, then A flat, then we played the B, C sharp, E, and the F sharp at the end. So one more time. Then we slide out, and the next part goes like this. So this is from the studio version, and he would play it E chord going to F sharp, again power chords. And now because there are two guitars in the studio version, you can hear that one guitar is playing bending basically at the 4th fret, G and the B strings, and it's different kind of bends every time. So sometimes he would play, just the bend. Sometimes he would play the fast bend, and sometimes he would play the 2nd fret of the G and the B. So. And the second guitar is doing pretty much the same, but sometimes, most of the times, it would play the, first bending up and then releasing to the 2nd fret, and things like that. At the Isle of Wight, in this section, he would just play again, like in the chorus, he would double up his singing, his voice with the notes of the same notes as he would sing. So he would sing, and so on. Okay, now we're at the last section of the song, and there is a guitar break, and it goes like this. Okay, so the first part, where it's only the guitars playing, we have two bends, two slow bends at the 11th fret of the G and the B strings. Then it's followed up by two faster bends, and we have a hammer-on pull-off from the 9th fret to 11th fret to the 9th fret, and we are playing the D string at the 11th fret again, so. And the last part of the lick, which is a quick hammer-on, almost dead string, a dead note at the 9th fret of the D string. So we have quick hammer-on, pull-off, 9, 11, 9 on the D, and playing the 11th fret of the A. So one more time, the whole thing. Alright, so that's the lick. Now the next part is a little bit tricky, rhythmic wise, and it goes like this slowly. We would start with the triad, which is a part of a C sharp major chord. So we have G string at the 10th fret and the B and the E at the 9th. So we play this, then we play 12th fret of low E, so then we would play 9th fret of D string, then we have 16th notes, double stop again on the 11th fret of the G and the B string, going fast to another double stop, which is B and the high E strings at the 9th fret, so together the whole thing, like that. One more time. Alright, and then we basically kind of go in circle. We play again the 12th fret of the low E, 9th fret of the D string, then we play again the double stop at the 11th fret, but this time, second time, we are back actually rhythmically wise to the beginning of this riff, and now we play again the whole part of a C sharp major chord. So one circle, if I may call it like that, goes like this slowly. One more time. Alright? And also you can add, you know, the 2 16th notes instead of like that. But it's kind of going in circle, and if I would play it continuously, you know, just for the reference, it would build something like this slowly. One more time. Alright, so basically that's the whole pattern, you know, and Jimi would improvise on this rhythmically and also using different notes, but that's the general idea. Now another thing, another kind of a variation that he goes on to playing in the song, he would use the double stop at the 12th fret of B and the high E strings. So he would play, you know, just throwing here and there this double stop. So, you know, experiment, try to get the vibe of the riff, and just, you know, you can improvise the whole thing as well. Okay, so after this riff that he plays for 12 bars, I think, the very last part of the song, we're gonna break it down into two sections again. So the last part would go like this. Alright, so this is basically just going down, playing twice, going down the C sharp minor scale. So we would start on the D string, 11th fret, twice. All the notes are played twice, so we would play 11 on D, then 9, then play 11 on A, 9, 7, then we go to low E string, playing at the 9th fret, 7, 4, 2, open. So. And then the last part, the second part of the last part, it goes like this. So this is a cool little rundown. So it has the same pattern basically, and it goes like this. we would hammer on from 9 to 11 on the D string. Then we play the double stop at the 9th fret of the G and the B string. Then we're back to D string 11, 9, so. And then we play 10, 9 on the A. And we would play the chord, the F sharp. So after the, we play the 11th fret of the D, and then add the other strings as well of the chord. So one more time slowly. Then we move down one step and play exactly the same pattern. So we would play. Then one more step down. Alright, so we're now in D. And the last time we played half step down, so we would move just one fret down and we'd play. So one more time, let me do it the whole thing. Now when we reach the 5th fret of A string, after that we play chords which are gonna be, we start off with the C sharp 9 chord, and we play like that hitting 2 times, 2 16th notes. And then what we do, we move this shape like a diminished, so we would play a minor third. So we would play the C sharp 9, then move minor third, would play E 9 and another minor third. This time it's a G. Another minor third would be B flat, and we are back to C sharp 9 chord, but 1 octave up, so it would be. This is like a diminished pattern, like I said. That's why we get this cool sound. So again, one more time. Alright, and then you can pick near the bridge to get this sound, you know, from up, rake going up, and then, you know, just slide down. And that's it to the song. Okay guys, so that's it for this lesson. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If you would like to download tabs for this song, you can do that by going to GuitarForce.com, and under the video of this lesson you will find the link which says tabs, and you'll be able to download it instantly, the whole tablature for the whole song. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this lesson. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to stay updated with the latest lessons. And yeah, that's it. Till next time, take it easy, peace, and as always, let the force be with you.